Bruh.
Alright, welcome back. I see not many people are here right now. It's just Slim and Mario. If Slim is even still here, I don't know, maybe he already left. Okay. So let's see what happens. Let us see what happens. Okay. Can we actually go back to the warehouse? I have no idea. Like the warehouse where the woman is being stored. Isn't she just stored right there? I don't know. It doesn't seem like you can go there. Oh, never mind. You can, I think. Yeah, she's in the warehouse. Can we go there? I don't know if we can. Oh yeah, I guess we could. Yeah, we can go in. The lonely chatter here, yeah. I think Slim abandoned us. What are they talking about? Let my daughter go, bro, what? Please let my Yori go. What's all this? Let her go. Your daughter is with us of her own free will. Your accusations have no merit. To joining. Wait, I think I vaguely remember this. Um, I couldn't help but overhear you giving lip to those pajama-clad screwballs. Summon up. Pardon me? You are... Nobody special. Like I said, it sounded like an argument. I wanted to make sure you weren't in any danger. So you're just passing by? You're not one of them? That... that... cult? Cult? Yes, those people I was talking to. Those people took my daughter, Iori. What do you mean, took? So you're saying your daughter got swept in the pajama party? It hasn't come up since? Yes, and I don't know who to turn to anymore. How old's Iori? She's 20. Just a college student. 20, eh? She's ripe for the picking then. Girls her age are looking for freedom and they must have had an offer. Iori isn't like that. She's been duped by those people. By that cult. You sure they're a cult, not just a bunch of cooks in pajamas? Yes, I didn't know anything was wrong until I got a call from school saying Iori was missing classes. But she left. Why would they say that she's missing classes? She's a college student. They don't really care. They don't really take a role in most college classes. They're just kind of like, you're here, whatever. Who cares? There's no truancy police for university students. It's just you're there or you're not there. We don't really care. Well, maybe it is different over there. I don't know. Over in America, since it's so expensive, they're just like, whatever. If you're not paying, if you're paying and you're not going to lecture, that's on you. You're dumb. We gotta break up a cult, don't we? I guess so. But she left home every morning, so I followed her one day, and that's when I saw her going to that cult's building. When Yori came home, I confronted her about it. Rather than getting upset over my following her, she said, "What perfect timing! You should join the order, too." I've never seen my daughter so vacant. She gets this faraway look in her eyes when she talks about this new obsession of hers. I'm sure they've done something to her. She's also been spending her money on these expensive amulets and statues. I told her she needed to get out of this cult. But she ain't exactly listening to reason, is she? Right. The next day, the cultists showed up and took my daughter away. They didn't resort to force, but they weren't going to leave without her, either. I gotcha. I've gone to see them many times, pleading to see my Yori, but they always turn me away at the door. I just recently lost my husband. If I were to lose my poor daughter now, too... Her daughter's caught up in some weird cult, and she can't even see her. That ain't right. May I please make a request? Go for it. I guess I kind of stepped into this one anyway. If it's something reasonable, maybe I can help. Would you mind joining that cult for me? You want me to join him? What part of that's reasonable? Well, only disciples are allowed inside. Joining them is the only way to get in. I would sneak in myself, but they know my face now. They would never let me pass the doors. I get it. Since they don't know me, I can join them and gain entry with no fuss. I sound logic, but I must think I'm insane for asking you to do this. We only just met, but I want my daughter back. Please. Please help me. I'll of course provide a reward of some sort. If you could even just tell Yori that I want her to come home, even that will do. Please. Well, can't very well say no now, can I? But all I can promise is that I'll tell her to come home. You will? Oh, thank you. Please be careful. There's no telling what the order of Munan Chokefitanas is capable of. I have no idea how I'm supposed to pronounce that. Oh, the Munan Cha-Cha-Cha what now? The order of Munan Chokefitanas. You must learn their name. If you can't even get that much right, these cultists will never trust you. What? Why do they come up with such a stupid name? Chovheft Onast. What? That's not even... I swear that is made of gibberish. Right. Odd name for a religion, though. Don't you worry, I got this. I'll snake my way in and make contact with Yori, and then snake my way out. Thank you. Please take this. What's this? Received a handmade amulet. What's this? Just a little charm made to ward off evil. I think you may need it. For protection. Heh. Hope it really works. Please. Please find my daughter. Okay. Do we have any idea where she'd actually be? Maybe over here? I don't know. Oh, yeah, there's the cultists. Those pajama freaks are in the cult that Ioria joined. Better join him to help out her mom. Hey, excuse me. Thanks to the evil warding charm? Do you seek something from us? To meet Yori, I gotta get into this cult. So first I gotta act like I really want to join. I want to join the Macho Chadipt Orist. The Munan at least they don't make me type it. I want to join the Order of the Munan Chohept Onast. Oh, you have come to embrace the divine magnificence of the whatever. Do you wish to become chosen? Yeah. Absolutely, I do. It's where it's at. Glory be. I can see you will be a most excellent disciple already. Right this way, please. Alright. Where do they come up with this anyway? Thank you for committing yourself to our path. May I have your name, please? I'm Majima. Goro Majima. You know, he really should come up with a good cover name or something like that, because he kind of runs a freaking club. It's not like he's not exactly a no name around these parts. Like, the guy has a name. Yeah, if it was just like you or me, just some random average Joe that has no public reputation, then yeah, it wouldn't really matter. But like, he's kind of known as the guy that runs the nightlife. You'd think. I mean, I get that not everyone's gonna know that, but he's kind of famous around these parts. Ah, Brother Majima. Now let's have you. Oh, hold up a sec. You just threw that psycho babble at me like I was supposed to know what it meant? Oh, onus is a word we use to express a feeling of gratitude and appreciation. We already have a word for that, but onus to you too. I was gonna say, Brother Majima, we will have you observe a portion of our activities today. You must observe with purpose. It is the first part of your training to observe our doctrine. There will be a test at the end as a measure of your faith. At least it ain't a pop quiz, gotcha. Well, shall we be... Help! Help me! Help! Hey, Inkling. Hey, what's with all that racket? Apologies, brother. He is a debaser. Oh, not again. You must be more careful. We have a new recruit with us here today. Yes, I'll call for a chastening. Chastening? No! Not that! Not a chastening! Have mercy! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. That guy's scared. I don't know what's going on, but maybe you could help ease up on him? Your concerns are unfounded, Brother Majima. That poor soul is wrecked by episodic outbursts of manic behavior. Outbursts, eh? Come, this way. No! I want to go home! Please, pay it no heed. Let us continue. Okay, this doesn't seem sus at all. Well, what do we got here? This is our prayer room. It is where we practice shure pipi. What? Bruh, I swear you're making up stuff. Hold up. You slipped that shure pipi thing as if it was the most natural thing in the world. What is it? Ah, but it is. Shure pipi is training it to attain higher enlightenment in the path of Munan. Okay. Shure pipi is training. Those engaged in it here are our latest recruits. As a collective, we refer to each other as friends. Latest recruits, eh? The lady's lost daughter, Yori, could be doing this thing right now. Gives them focus. Through concentration, they accumulate kolipos. You guys got a dictionary for all this? What's kolipos? Well, to put it in layman's terms, we consider it a measure of virtue. As we accumulate it, the divine Munan shall bestow enlightenment and rapture upon us. This is getting so old so fast. Oh, Mr. Yori, you must sway more. Proper shure is the path to enlightenment. Oh, that's the lady we're supposed to rescue. Yes, for your benevolent guidance. Wow, a cult. Yeah, we're breaking into a cult to go and save some lady's daughter. Did you just call her Yori? Is that our girl? I'm sorry, I need a minute to help steer our friends towards the path of the just, Brother Majima. Feel free to observe. Don't mind if I do. Here's my chance to see if that friend is our girl, Yori. Let's go see. No. Hey, sister. Sister, that guy called you Yori, right? Ignoring me, huh? Guess she wants to concentrate on her shure peepee thing. But I gotta see if this girl is really Yori. What do I say to her? Crack a dumb pun? Claim to be a... Um, I don't think either of these would work. Because we already said, are you Iori? And she just kind of ignored us. Am I mortal? I come bearing grave tidings. Blasphemy! How dare you take the blessed name of our master? Well, I got her attention at the very least. Whoa, she got totally steamed. Still, finally got your attention. You're Iori, aren't you? Eh? What? What? How do you know my name? Bam, this girl is that lady's missing daughter. Iori, listen up. I got a message from your mom. My mom? Yeah. She asked me to get in here and tell you to come home. Mother? Mother? Mother. What the? Iori? Mother! My head! It hurts! What? What? Hey, what's wrong? Snap out of it! Brother Majima, what is going on here? You must not disturb our disciples in it. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Sister Iori, are you well? Yes, I think so. Brother Majima, please do be careful when speaking to fellow disciples. Our friends are purging memories of family and their worldly ties to attain spiritual purity. Bruh. Say what? Purging memories? Yes, as a rule, our disciples undergo a mental cleansing process so that they may better dedicate themselves to the thing. But that's... my friends, I ask for your attention. Today, our Guru has come to inspire us on our climb towards even higher states of enlightenment through it. Oh, friends. Our spiritual leader, Guru Munan Suzuki. My disciples. Bonancho. Okay, this is just weird. You too, Brother Majima. Wait. The heck is a moon nacho? Munancho is our word of greeting. Incidentally, our word for farewell is Hipton, Brother Majima, please. Say it with the pose? I feel like just saying the... What happens if you refuse? He just stares at him. 3 demerits. What? Huh? Okay. What? What does it even mean, 3 demerits? Is this like 3 strikes or something? Glory be, a most splendid greeting. Our savior and master, Munan Chohept, is most pleased. I have no idea it was physically possible to be this phony. This is actually kind of impressive. So friends, tell me, how much titherins have you all contributed to the Exalted? I have contributed 5 rincho. I have done better at 8. Titherins is what we call a teeth. Okay, I'll start to ask that. So how much is it? How much is a rincho worth? 1 rincho is 100,000 yen. Bro, what? 100,000 yen? The disciples are kicking up that much up to the order? It's all a process of greater enlightenment and joy. When one is bound by chains of gold, there can be no freedom. Renouncing our possessions is the first step to the rapture. No more how phony it is. I thought it'd be okay if I made people feel better, but dang. They're just straight up stealing from these suckers. Ah, so much titherins. Glory be, my friends. Oh, sister. Iori, was it? You appear somewhat pale. Are you feeling quite well? Yes, I'm fine. Yes, incidentally, how much tolerance have you tendered towards your enlightenment? I... I haven't been able to put together enough money yet. What? A false friend? What a shameful lack of faith. I beg for your forgiveness. Shame! But friends, do not chastise our sister, Iori. We all have our worldly excuses that weigh us down. Gorumonon Suzuki, you must understand, tolerance is an especially valued form of... I hate these stupid terms. If you alone are lacking in Rinjo, Sister Iori, your Kolipas will be stunted. Oh no, what can I do? Tolerance is a donation. Some kind of meditation. Kolipas is what now? God dang it. I can barely keep this gibberish straight. Yeah, same. Sister Iori, I am happy to observe that you are blessed with divine physicality and transcendental beauty, engaging in special... Bruh. Special? Guru, it is an honor. The most sacred form bestows enormous kolipas. We shall experience together shortly. Go and cleanse your body of impurities. Rapture awaits. This sounds sus. Like Giga sus. I'm done, friends. Please continue your thing. Where's Iori went to? I know not the details, but is among the most sacred if the disciple becomes as one, body and soul, with our guru. Yeah, okay. Become as one, eh? The special allowed only to women. Oh, it's only allowed to women. And it's only something that the guru can do. Yeah, okay, alright. Alright. Only to the chosen. If I were not a man, I wish I could partake in this grand story. That's kind of gay. This bogus guru is not only saving money, but he's got his pick of the girls. How do these pajama twits not get wise to this scam? Yeah, these guys are dumb. Like, the second he was like, we're gonna have private time, I'm like, okay, buddy, alright, I see what you're trying to pull. And then he just kind of spilled it out with the, it's only for women, and only that in certain women. I'm like, okay, alright then, I see what's going on here. Her mom only wanted me to get a message to Yori, so I'm technically done with what I promised to do. But now Yori's in real danger, so screw it, I'm extend my membership. Your tour is over, Brother Majima. It's time for your test. My test? Hold your horses, I ain't got time right now. Are you sure? By demonstrating you have learned the ways of the order, you may earn a blessing in person from the guru. Say what? You mean I can meet the old guru if I do good on your test? You're on then. Maybe a simple oral exam. A quiz, really, to determine how attentive you are during your tour. For sure. First question is, what do we say to express our gratitude? Not that. I believe it's Onast. Right? Brother Majima, you have learned from our tour. Piece of cake. You'll have to do better than that. Your second question. What do we call the training we undergo to accumulate Kalipas? Obviously that. You say it like a bajillion times, so you have practiced proper whatever, even during your brief tour. Very impressive. For sure. Sure. Third question. Monan shows our greeting in the order of the thing. Please demonstrate it. Do the hustle? I think it's this, right? Okay, that was correct. Truly a textbook example of Munancho. Got the moves. Very well. The final question. Do you remember the name of the guru? Suzuki. That was actually pretty easy. That was easy. That's like the easiest question. Perhaps it was too easy a question. Yeah, it was. You think? He's, larger than life. With that, we are done. It'd be funny if he was fat. And then we'd be like, yeah, he's, larger than life. It's just some fat guy. Splendidly done, brother. You scored a perfect 4 out of 4. Speaks to your attentiveness during your tour. Someone of your caliber may even qualify as a leadership candidate. Wow, that'll make anyone a leader. Munan Majima has got a nice ring to it. Brother Majima, I can find no fault with you. You are worthy of receiving our guru's benediction in person. Follow me. I shall show you to our guru's quarters. Hope Iori's still okay. Guru Munan Suzuki, please excuse us. Ah, is that our new friend candidate? What was it now? It is Brother Majima. Pleased to meet you. Brother Majima is a rare find, an extraordinary individual, Guru. He is most worthy of your divine benediction. Now we talk with the big weird man, yeah. I see. That is music to my ears. I have matters I must attend to, so let's not waste any time. There! You have my blessing. Okay. You got some crystal. I like how it's not even called a crystal, it's just some crystal. You call this stuff your blessing? Is there a problem? No, I suppose not. Guru, excuse me. Ah, Iori, you have readied yourself for the thing. Yes, Guru. I have cleansed myself thoroughly. I'm a vessel for your special thing. Excellent. I have already performed your benediction. Both of you should leave at once. Hepton. Alright, end of the road. If I don't stop this now, this thing is gonna have its way with Iori. See, wouldn't this get me exposed as a blasphemer or something? I mean, I tried doing that earlier. Saying this will probably just make the leader mad. Saying this will not work. None of these seem like good options. We'll try this. How dare you? You must never take his name in jest. Really? Well, I passed the test. I am considered now a leader. Brother Majima, that is utter blasphemy. You spit in the face of our divinity. Who put you up to this? Please forgive me. Majima-san, you'll be doomed to eternal... invoking the big man's name sure gets people riled up around here. What's my plan? Look at this granola guru. How about you just share a pippy thing, whatever, with me instead? I beg your pardon? Add to my Kolipas? It might not do anything weird, but then there is no need. Brother Majima, what is the meaning of this outburst? Exit my chamber at once. What was I thinking? That just made me sound like this Guru Goon. Guru Gooner. You're being conned. Your mom's gonna be heartbroken. Mom? Who is mom? My head, it hurts. You can't forget your mom, Yori. They might have messed with your memory, but you gotta remember the woman who raised you. Stop it, Majima-san. Awakening the memories of friends is a sin beyond all sins. Shut your face, phony. Yori, snap out of it. I'll take you home to your mom. What is mom? Ugh. It's my mother's amulet. Do you remember now? Uh, I don't know. But why did I ever think I wanted to become one with this shitty old hippie? You're thinking straight now, at least. Ugh. This woman has ripened. Mine for the plucking. How dare you interfere? Guru Munan Suzuki? See, there's your snake oil shillin' fraud showing his true colors. Guru Pajama Pants has been milking all ya. Silence! Alright. Menacing man. Like, menacing goon. Stab it on his face. Oh yeah, he's Giga Sus. You know. I think everyone knew he was a fraud. You know. See ya, bozo. It's kind of tanky, but that was about it. He wasn't really that difficult. Ugh! Such pain! How many broken bones do I have? Guru! We heard terrible noises. Is everything alright? Friends, quickly, you must call me an ambulance. But not for me! Our Guru is gravely injured. Must perform the ritual of healing for him, everyone. Munan. Ugh, no. Waving your hands around at me won't fix anything. It backfired on him. Somebody help me. I was like that too, wasn't I? Iori, we should get you home. Right. Iori? Mom. Are you done with that crazy religion? Yes. I'm over it. Mom, I wanted to bring Dad back. What? Ever since Dad died, you haven't stopped crying, but there was nothing I could do for you. That's when they told me the dead could be brought back to life. I decided to do these rituals and earn a few spirit points. I should have known how insane it was. I guess I just got caught up in that cult scam. So that's why. But I know now that if I followed those terrible people, I'd be leaving you all alone, and that's even worse. I'm so sorry. No, I surely wasn't saying sorry, Yori. I didn't know how much anguish I was causing you. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Majima. I only asked you to deliver a message, but you got my daughter back. I can never thank you enough. No problem at all. I'd say I got a pretty spiritual experience out of it too. Please take this as our thanks. Seems hardly of any value for all that you did for us, though. You got a traveler's amulet. Oh, right. Yori, I gotta give this to you. Head over the handmade amulet. It's Mom's. The amulet totally worked, you know. After all, you got some free pajamas out of it. You gotta hold on to that amulet and let it protect you, you and your mom. Keep the family together, will you? I will. Hmm? What's up? Thank you. You saved us. It's all good. Found with those injuries, sucker. Yeah. Alright then. I'm trying to see where we're trying to go. We're trying to go down here, aren't we? Let's see what's gonna happen here. Is this where we're supposed to go? Yeah, I think so. What the heck? Oh! He's gone. The heck did he go to disappear to all of these... He disappeared to all full of those holes. Well, I guess the guy's not dead. Well, or he could have gotten carried away, I suppose. So Yori's dad got killed by a fraud? No, I think he just died of natural causes. I'm assuming. They don't really specify how her dad died. We just assume that maybe the guy was just... Maybe the guy was old. Maybe the guy just had like a heart attack or something and died. Like, who knows? He may have just died of natural causes. He gets his knife out. It's some random guy. Who are you? What are you here? Little guy.
D さん、今私の病院いる。何や、おっさん医者か。この辺りの中国人、みんな私の病院来る。D さんも夕べ駆け込んできた。その病院どこや。いや、でも。俺はリーの味方や先生。あんた、ここにおった誠という女知っとるか。誠？知ってるよ。リーさん、あの子のこととても心配してる。俺はその女に頼まれてリーに会いに来たんや。せやからあんたの病院どこにあるか教えてくれ。はよ言わんと痛い目見るで。わかったよ。私の病院、小福町西にあるジャンバラ屋ってジャンソー。私いつもそこで患者見てる。ジャンソーで病院？闇医者っちゅうことか。もう言っていいか？いや、俺が探しとることリーには内緒なんだ。しばらく寝とる。
Take a power nap. I don't understand why he's gonna keep it secret. Seemed a little unnecessary, but I mean, it's not like the guy. It's not like he killed him. He just knocked him out for a few hours. Like, he'll be fine. The big guy with the bullet holes. He's got a nice description, doesn't he? Woman. Okay, Mahjong Jambalaya. This is the place. Big guy from Hogushi Kaikon should be in here getting patched up.
Oh, そろそろ来ると思っとったで。案外遅かったやないか。なんやと？そない怖い顔すんねん。 俺が来ることお見通しやったっちゅうんか。
まあ想定の範囲内やな。わしをただのハリシと思わん方がええで。ゴッドハンドやさかいな。ああ、あかんあかん。
Massive
こん
man.
なん通るわけないやろが。そのとん当たりや。
うわ、そりゃないよ、リ
I
サ。
like his name is just Chinese man.
お前下手すぎや。おい、そこの新顔と変われ。あんたもええやろ。せっかくこないなところまで来たんや。わしは一度な、殺し屋っちゅう人種と
That's an odd wish.
ってみたかったんや。
I don't know anything about mahjong. I don't want to play with you. I don't want to freaking play mahjong.
怪我人にしちゃ元気そうにしとるやん
アホ抜かすな。死ぬほど痛いわ。腕が動かへん。あんたと変わってやりたいわ。
あんた、あの女がどないなったか聞かんのか。
誠が死んどったらわしを探す理由なんてあらん。
That's true. That is a good point.
お前まだいっぺんも人殺したことないな。
Yeah, apparently he's still
顔見
alive.
りゃわかるんやで。一線越えんで踏ん張っとるっちゅうとこや。人を殺せん男がなんで殺し屋なんかやっとるんや。
顔見ただけで何がわかるっちゅう。
ゴンドラみたいなアマちゃんが生きったところで誰もビビらんで。わしにはわかるんや。なんでも。それ論や。悪いな。誠は怪我しとらんのやろな。
いやあ、女は無事や。安心せえ。
そうか。そしたらあれか。お前がここ来たんは自分が生き残る策を探ろうっちゅうことか。下手打った殺し屋が雇い主に殺されんようにな。
言うとくけどな、俺はまだあの女殺さんと決めたわけやない。
Let's hope he doesn't. Are you just saying that for plausible deniability?
俺以外にもあの女狙ってた連中もおったな。あんたの体に銃で穴開けたヤクザども。
それがどないした。
奴らはなんであの女狙おうと。
そんなもんお前の雇い主に聞けや。そいつも誠狙っとんねやろ。
I'm sure he's gonna be happy with me
女
not.
が狙われとんのはお前らがコウモリの入れ墨嗅ぎ回ってるせいなんとちゃうか。
さあどうやろな。
リサ、大丈夫だったか。応援かき集めてきたよ。そいつリサ狙ってる。
なかなか楽しかったで。
まだ話は終わっとらん。俺が敵か味方もわからんやろが。それでもやるんか。
敵か味方かわからんねやったら殺した方がマシや。それがこの町の中国人の流儀やで。
聞く耳持たんちゅうわけだ。
お前ら遠慮はいらんで。ぶちかましたれ。
It was then that Majima realized why Japanese are so racist against Chinese. Now instead of beating up Japanese men, we can beat up Chinese men. We're expanding. We're becoming Mr. Worldwide. Majima is Mr. Worldwide. These are the weakest freaking enemies ever. Do they have pretend swords or something? Okay. What was the point of that?
なるほど。
Well, no.
出来損ないの殺し屋っちゅうわけでもないか。ちーと甘く見とったわ。
あんたらの島を荒らす気はない。あの女がなんで狙われとるか知りたいだけ。
誠の狙われる理由がコウモリの入れ墨の男や言うんやったら多分関係ないで。
なんでそないに言い切れ。
誠から何も聞いとらんねやな。
She doesn't know
あ
anything.
の女がお前に聞け言うたんや。
あの子は自分の口から言いたないだけや。
どういうことや。
あの子はな、コウモリの入れ墨の男のせいで
Oh, so she's not naturally
目が
blind.
見えんようになったんや。
何。
誠は2年くらい前初めて大阪に出てきた。身寄りも行くあてもないただの18歳の女の子でな。住み込みのホステスやったりいろんな職を転々としとったらしい。せやけどそれは蒼天堀の裏社会にとっては格好の餌食やった。
格好の餌食。
せや、誠に近づいてきた悪い男がおってな。口八丁で誠に身寄りがないこと嗅ぎつけると急に人が変わったそうや。あの子が逃げられんようどこぞの俺に監禁した。
そいつは何の目的でそないなこと。
金や。金に決まっとるやろ。コウモリの入れ墨の男は誠を金で売り飛ばしたんや。ある韓国系の組織にな。そっから毎日あの子が朝から晩まで何させられとったかは
Oh.
皆まで言わん。ただあの子の目が見えんようになったのはそれが原因や。極限状態のストレスから来る心因性視覚障害。火も刺さんような暗がりであの子が自分の目で最後に見たんがそのろくでなしの腕にあるコウモリの入れ墨や。
けったくそ悪い話。
そんな誠をわしが拾ったんがつい半年くらい前や。
あんたらはその復讐のためにコウモリの入れ墨を探し回っとるっちゅうわけ。
誠は自分と同じ目に遭うやつを他に作りたないんやと。なんやったらわしが確実に殺したるけどな。コウモリの入れ墨皮ごと剥ぎ取ったら。けどこれで分かったやろ。言うてもコウモリの入れ墨は町で自分の顔さらして女さらう程度の小物や。そいつが今誠の狙われとる理由とは思えん。チンピラに雇われてあらいようさんヤクザは動かんやろ。
せやったら他に心当たりはないんか。
ないな。わしの話はこれでしまいや。
あの女は小福町通りの春ビルの中におる。オデッセイいう店が倉庫に借りとる場所や。
お前わしに誠返してもうてええんが。誠のこと殺さんで雇い主とどないなしつけんねん。殺されんで。それに誠も結局代わりの殺し屋に追われるだけや。
せやったらどないせっちゃ。
逃げきれんこともないで。一つだけわしらもお前もヤクザから逃げきれる手がある。せやけどそれは劇薬じみた手や。大事なもん守るためにはそれに見合う犠牲が必要になる。あんたの協力も必要や。
俺の協力。
せや。ただわしの考え聞く前にやるかやらんかこの場で答えてもらわなあかん。でどんなことでもやるか。そんだけの覚悟があんたにあるか。
どの道このままやったら俺はしまいや。
That's
や
true.
るかやらんか聞いとるんや。どうなんや。
ええやろ。
そうか、わかった。せやったらあんたは誠んとこにはよ帰り。今日んとこはあの子の面倒見たってくれ。わしには急いでやらなあかんことができた。
何する気なんや、あんた。
目処がついたら教える。それまでは秘密や。この先あんたと連絡つけるにはどないしたらえ
キャバレーグランドや。夜になったらそこにおる。俺はそこの支配人。
え。ほんまか。あんたがあのグランド。
飲み代は心配すな。俺のおごりや。
わかった。とにかく夜になったら連絡する。あんた、名前は？
真島五郎や。
Alright then. That was interesting. So she's blind from trauma? I thought you were just born blind or something. Yeah, I guess we... You know what? I bet you something. I bet you were gonna return and she's gonna be gone. They probably kidnapped her. I bet you. Who wants to bet you that she got kidnapped? Who wants to bet you that someone beat us to her? I must beat up gooners. You don't want to mess with a guy with a bat. Believe me. Bonk. So the dude with the bat tattoo is Korean since he's part of that mafia group, locked Makoto in the cage and made her blind. Yeah, although it sounds like there was other details that were kind of cut out. Mind you, she was a hostess or something like that in these Sotenbori bars, and she was involved with unsavory characters. She's probably not simply just blinded, is what I'm trying to say. They probably did other things to her. Yeah, I should heal. That's true. There we go. More gooners! I might switch up fighting style soon. Okay, gooners. Why are there so many guys doing this right now? Bikers. Yeah, I hate bikers too. I love that. Bonk. you're still going. Throw him into the wall. How do they already see me? Uh-oh. It's the Redditor. That's not good. We need to go the other way. I can't fight Mr. Redditor. Okay, Gooners. What? Okay, that was kind of slick. What even was that? Can it? What? I didn't realize it was gonna quick time event that. Okay. Let's get some thug things I can do. No, not that. The side quest? I don't know. Get real, you leech. Huh? What's all this? Screw your little sales tax. You want us to pay a tax every time we buy something? You bloodsuckers, you'll bleed the whole country dry. I understand. Your anger is justified, but it's a necessary evil for the sake of the nation's people. Get stuffed. You're gonna pay sales tax on that fancy suit that you're wearing. You bureaucrat. This tax is only made to keep the common people down. Yeah, you vulture. That guy sure taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. Yeah, it's my lucky day to run into the bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us all alone. And a back alley, no less. I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace, and I'm here to tell you, we are done with this. Yeah, we don't give you... Why don't we give you a little taste of public opinion? Then you'll know what oppression feels like. Please, calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this. This pot's about to boil over. Let's tone it down. No sense in getting up on one guy. I have a little pride, yeah? What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing... I came up with the sales tax. Sales tax? What? Don't you watch the news? The new tax they're going to start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? What? That is some BS. And this guy's the... That's highway robbery! Ah! Well, I about lost it for a sec there. Listen, guys. I totally understand why it'd make you mad. But beating this guy to a pulp isn't going to make the sales tax go away, is it? Who cares? The government needs to know what the people think of their policies in a way they'll understand. Direct action. Yeah. Power to the people. You ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You want to stick up for the mosquito? Then we'll show you the power of the masses too. So what you're really after is blowing off steam, huh? Sure. See how far that gets you with me. Prepare for revolution. Okay. Menacing man? More like menacing men. Whoa, that was sick. I'm sorry, I was out of line. It won't happen again. Public outrage sure fizzles fast. Thank you for stepping in. Those people were out for blood. I'm Taiyo Matsuzato. Taiyo as in the sun. If I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? That's a good name. I'm Majima. No need for any thanks, though. Yeah. Oh no, I absolutely insist. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you, though. You some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to Sotenbori for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are gonna be mad when you steamroll them. But you're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? You gotta take some pride in that. Do you think so? I know people would be unhappy with the new tax, but only on a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. They find out that the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg, and that there are more taxes on the way. I hate to think how people will react. What? More taxes on top of the sales tax? Right. Nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams. In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I had to give a talk on some of those proposals. That's so. Well, I guess they were making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands in the pie. Yes, but as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider public opinion. I wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone can live with. Good luck with that. If they're throwing cash into the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold up out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance, and I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, I can't say I understand a lick of what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, alright? Wait, Majima, can you help me just once more? Huh? You got another mob waiting to string you up? Yeah. Oh, no, not that. I want to get your views on taxation. What? I know less than nothing on the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect. You see, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who's completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. You think? Please, Majima. It's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me an advice on taxation policy? Okay. Okay, you win. Let's talk some taxes. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. This is hardly the place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? Sure, lead the way. Now you better keep in mind, I don't know what the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me. No, that's exactly why I asked. Want our views? Okay. Tax is bad. Don't increase them. Yeah. I know you'll have some unique insights. Not bound by typical conventions. Majima is a balancer, not a business, right? Exactly. To be honest, I don't really know what a bouncer is. I'm guessing they run clubs, stuff like that. I know they're kind of involved in stuff like that, but I don't think he's... Is he really a bouncer, though? He's more of like an owner. So you're basically hoping to strike gold on a copper mine? Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with the basic question. Sure. Majima, do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? To provide public services? To provide public services, right? Ah, yes. That's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima, taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, fire departments, and so much more are paid for by taxes. They pay for services that the people need to survive. Yeah, we gotta build roads and bridges and keep them in working order, right? But then there's more to it than that. Exactly. They also serve other purposes as it pertains to general wealth, but we don't need to go into that much detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Oh, but aren't you interested in where your money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting a proper school in here. Okay, let's shift to the main theme. Majima, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? The irony of that. Sato? Who's Sato? Is this guy Sato? Sato. I don't know who the frick Sato is. If it's not this guy, then I don't know what they're referring to. I'm confused who this is. Tobacco. You know, honestly, me personally, I'd probably put a tax on tobacco because I think cigarettes smell freaking horrible, and I think if you increase the tax on that, less people would smoke. I think overall it'd just be better. Personally, I would like to do that. Why not charge taxes on tobacco? Tobacco, you say? Interesting. Since the government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago, there actually has been a small tax on tobacco products. Yeah, I smoke myself, so I don't really want to pay a tax on them, but I suppose they're not essential. Oh yeah, I forgot that Majima himself smokes. I mean, there have been cutscenes where he puts a cigarette in his mouth, so yeah, I guess that does make sense. So I guess if I said adult entertainment, that would also probably be kind of ironic for him to say that, considering he runs a cabaret. And if you're gonna jack up taxes, it's the non-essential stuff that you start with. People might even be more likely to understand a tax on smokes, right? I see. A tobacco tax. Yeah. Pack's around 200 yen now. People will whine, but I think they'd still fork over for 300 yen. As well. Stop smoking, people. I agree. Absolutely. I see. Interesting. The 400 yen mark, though, I think I'd have a long, hard think about each pack being worth it. Yes, I think at that point I'd consider cutting back on my intake, too. What about 500 a pack? I'd probably quit. Cold turkey. You'd quit at 500? Well, we raised it incrementally. Started muttering all of a sudden. What else do you think we would have potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would be the best potential. Tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. Gasoline? That would... I mean, isn't gasoline already pretty expensive there? Oh, a gasoline tax. Why not? People with cars are obviously living it up here. Why not skim a little bit more off the top? Yeah, I guess that's true. Maybe people in Japan... Maybe it's like more of a... Well, maybe in the 80s. Like, I would imagine the average person now has a car. I mean... But back then, maybe it was more of like a rich thing. The price of gas is dependent on the cost of petroleum, so people have experienced price hikes before. Sure, used to price creep. Actually, there's also a provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there's certainly room to raise taxes without too much notice. Hey, well, the moderate. You're not feeling that one either?
Yeah.
Oh no, far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I'll definitely follow up on it. Oh, good to hear. Majima, anything else? Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation? Anything else about taxation? Oh yeah, right. Well, I was thinking about the sales tax those goofballs were all right about. Yes? So, next year, we gotta start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right? Yes, that's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you can go in at that rate, but wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up? That'd be impossible. Majima, you saw what happened. Just a 3% tax caused so much outrage. People want me to tear me apart. To charge more would probably end up in open revolt. No, Tayo. You ain't thinking. People are mad because you string a new thing on them, and you had to turtle up. You have to think about the long game. The long game? Familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are whining about this shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to whine about. And that's when you start gradually turning the screws. Every time you hike it up a bit, well, you'll get some more blubbering, but they won't scream bloody murder like the first time you introduce the tax. You want to know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. If someone they already accepted gets a little worse, it's just the facts of life doing what they do. So if you do want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up that sales tax. Majima, I'm getting goosebumps. And I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even of this earth? You really want to know? No, not really. Then, if the sales tax were to be a raise, how high do you think it should go? Were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? How high should it go, huh? You're starting at 3%, right? Let me see here. Well, I mean, over here, it's like a 7%. In Texas, I'd say maybe like 8%. Say around 8%. I think 50% would be ridiculous. See, 8%. Actually, that's a good number. It's neither too close nor too far from the double-digit 10% threshold. A church net? No, we're not at a church. We're in some fancy restaurant. There'd be dissent among people, but I imagine it could actually be workable. Yeah, but an 8% sales tax will bump a 100 yen thing to 108 yen. That sure hurt my enthusiasm for buying pricey stuff. Maybe if we went from the initial 3% up to 5%, waited a little longer, and then hiked it up to the pros 8%, then eventually we'd... Enough of the muttering under your breath, Tayo. Oh, sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. Majima, I'm so glad I took the time to speak up with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah, glad I was useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please, take this. It's just a token of my thanks. Some primeval spirits here. What? I don't think that is. Okay, I better get going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the tax conference tomorrow. Attaboy. Do your country proud, you hear? Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work in your advice. That was pretty long for a pretty boring thing. Never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of running a country advice. Seemed to get a handle on how to go about jacking up taxes, too. Good for him. Wait. Jacking up taxes? Did I just... Taxes go up. Is it my fault? Bro, just realized. I was like, yeah, are you sure you really want to tell this guy to go raise... When he was like, why stop there? I'm like, bro, you're going to be paying taxes. Do you really want to do this? Nah. No way. Nice going, buddy. You're gonna make yourself pay more money. Okay, we're trying to go back to the lady. The girl. Can we stop getting interrupted by gooners? Pull the Yoshi move? Tax evasion? I have made a terrible mistake. Yeah, I think he's now realizing that. Bonk. Okay, so we just need to go there. It's him. Okay, screw off, dumb gang members, bikers. Let go of me, bro. Bro, you just threw me, punk. Alright, that's it. You're gonna get it. Choke him! That's a way to finish them off. Okay. Let's head back. You know, we might want to heal. Texts are the reason why my golden child only occasionally gets pieces of jerky. Oh, you mean your cat? I was like, what does he mean by golden child? And I was like, oh, cat. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, let's go in here. Let's see what happens. Let me guess, she's gone. Oh, no, she's still there. I'm surprised they didn't just kidnap her. I felt like they were just gonna kidnap her.
おとなしくしとったか。
リさんはどうでした？
無事や。あいつは一発二発撃たれたとこで死ぬ玉やないな。ピンピンしとった。
It's doing too well.
でもそれじゃあの話も全部聞いたの。
ああ。長いことえらい目に遭ったんやなお前。いや今も似たようなもんか。自分殺しに来た男とボロい装備に完全に。けどコウモリの入れ墨のことは多分お前が狙われとる理由とちゃう。リーもそう言うとった。辛いこと思い出させたな。少しやけど俺もお前に似たとこがあるんや。俺は片っぽだけやが目が見えん。それだけやねん。いつ死んでもおかしない場所で俺も長いこと監禁されとった。お前に比べたら天国みたいなもんやるけどな。俺には片目残っとった。お前よりだいぶマシや。
To be fair, that's probably how I would do it. And just be like, oh dang, I'm kind of screwing things up.
ああ、そのなんや、かえって余計なこと言うたな。ああ、せや、腹減ったんとちゃうか。なあ、ゆうべから何も食うとらんもんな。
大丈夫。
アホ、大丈夫なわけないやろが。腹減っとるからそんなに落ち込むんや。元気ない時は食うに限るで。な。すぐ食うもん買うてきたる。なんか欲しいもんあるか。
それならたこ焼き。
なんや、やっぱり腹減っとるんやないか。分かった、ちょ待っとけ。ええな。
Alright then. I thought dealing with professional women was rough. Well, let's get her some food for now. She said she wanted takoyaki. I gotta beat up your goons again. At least I'm making a killing off these guys, because they keep attacking me. That guy just got scared. Definitely won't be for a minute. Wait, what? Won't be for a minute? I bet you, though, she's gonna get kidnapped. I'm telling you, I bet you she's gonna get snatched up. One time when we leave her, she's gonna get snatched up. I promise. I promise she's gonna get snatched up. We still don't really know why they want her. We know they want her. Someone does. We don't really know why. But we know that they want her for something. Maybe it's something that she knows. Maybe it's like some sort of secret she knows that she's not really supposed to know, and that's obviously a problem. When he said I'll be out for a minute, yeah, it's definitely gonna be out for. I'm not gonna fight every guy I find. There's like a bajillion enemies here, so. Are there any quests I can do? Not that I can see. Isn't the girl just giving handkerchiefs? Okay, yeah, no, those are pointless. What's over here? Just made a fresh batch. Get them while they're hot. Okay, how much is it? I wonder if there's actually a timer for it. Normally I'd look for side quests, but we're kind of busy right now. Women, get out of my way. Okay. Alright, I got some smoking. I guarantee you she's just not going to be there this time. Okay, I guess I don't know why. I just feel like they're going to kidnap her.
買うてきたで。たこ焼きや。
ありがとう。
少しは落ち着いたんか。
でもお腹空いた。
Well, that's why.
それでええんや。人間腹に物を入れんと力が出ん。待ってけ。今食わしたるわ。あ？
あなたは目どうしたの？
ん？
その片目がなんで見えなくなったのかなって。
ああ。俺の場合は怪我っちゅうかな。事故みたいなもんでもう完全に潰れてもうだ。
そんな。
もう一つの目は残っとる。別にそれで十分や。
かわいそう。
な？アホか。お前の方がよっぽどやろ。
私の目は心因性だからいつか治るかもってリーさんが。
そうなのか？なら望みはまだあるっちゅうことやな。よかったやないか。
でもあなたの目は。
もう慣れとる。そない不自由しとらんわ。せいぜい男前が台無しになっただけ。
男前なんだ。
目が揃っとったらな。お見せできんのが残念やと。
残念。
少しは笑えるようになったか。うん？なんやお前、時計しとるんか。
Yeah, that doesn't.
見えへんのにけったいなやっちゃ。
Yeah, it doesn't really make much sense.
まあね。でも
Why would you care? You can't see it.
せやな。見えへんのやろうちゅうとるやろ。まったく。
分かってるよ。でもね、これオルゴールの曲が鳴るの。それがまた可愛くて癒されるんだ。
うん。どないの音や。
今は鳴らない。だって時計が壊れてるから。
It's the why word.
やねん。
でも捨てられないものってあると思わない？他人から見れば全く意味がないけど、自分にとってはなんだかすごく大切っていうか。目が見えなくなって時間もわからなくなって、時計も壊れて音も出なくなる。だから分かってるよ、そんなもの必要ないって。でも私がまだ元気だった頃の証なの。それを捨てちゃったら私は本当に。
お前。
でもまたあのうろ
捨てられんかったら持っとりゃええ。持ったらきっといつかええことある。
いつかいいこと。
どないした？
やっぱり違うよね。そんなものにこだわってるから、いつまで経っても私には現実が見えてないんだ。いいの、ありがとう。あなたの気持ちは嬉しいよ。感謝してる。
そうやない。お前が必要やと思うんやったら必要ないんだ。本当にそう思うんやって。
大丈夫。私、強くなる。強くならなきゃ。
せや、まだ言うとらんかったけどな。リーノさんはなんややることがある言うとったわ。それが済んだらここに迎えに来させる。それまでもう少しの時間。
どこか行くの？
そろそろ仕事の時間なんや。佐川って名前に聞き覚えあるか？近江連合の極道。
知らない。
そうか。佐川も誰かに頼まれただけかもしれんな。けどなんでお前みたいなんが極道に狙われるんや。
あなたはその佐川って人に脅されてるの？
似たようなもんやな。けど俺はお前を殺すことで褒美をもらえることになっとった。登場界に戻れるっちゅうな。
登場。
いや、お前は知らんでよいで。
じゃあ、もしこのまま私を殺さずにいたら、あなたはそのヤクザに殺されるの？
大丈夫。リーのおっさんがなんや考えがある言うとった。うまくいったらお前も俺ももう殺されんで済むっちゅう話。
本当に？
お前んとこの店長やろ。信じたれ。ほな、仕事が終わったらまた来るで。ええな。
I'm not really sure what the suffix Han is. I know they use it a little bit in this game, but I'm not really sure what Han is. Like, what kind of... I guess it's like the leader of a place? Like, I don't know. Like the leader of an organization? I don't know. I've never really heard that suffix outside of this game, though. Well, let's go back to, I guess, life as it was, sort of. Why are these guys always right outside of my... These guys are always right outside my frickin' place. It's kind of dumb. Bruh. These dumb bikers would hike out somewhere else. They don't even have bikes. What kind of bikers are you? Like, I don't understand, man. What's the point of being a biker if you don't have bikes? Maybe that's why they're so mad. I don't have bikes. Bikerless bikers. Oh, I see it's sunset.
いかがですか、お客さん。ちょっと遊んでいかれませんか？
What?
私、この店の店長のヨーダと申します。今なら当店ナンバーワンの女の子をお付けできますよ。いかがです？
The heck? Club Sunshine?
この店はキャバレーか？
いえ、うちはキャバクラになります。
キャバクラか。ちょうどええわ。まだ遊んだことあらへんねん。
でしたらこの機会にぜひ。楽しいですよ、キャバクラ。
わかった。案内頼むな。その代わりちゃんとナンバーワンの子つけてくれや。
It's not like a strip joint. Well, it's a. I mean, it's called a cabaret club. I don't know what that
も
means.
ちろんです。さあどうぞこちらに。
I've been to livelier graveyards than this. Bro, why have you been to so many graveyards? And why are they lively? That's a sketchy part. Not a soul in here besides me.
お客様、お待たせしました。当店ナンバーワン女ゆきちゃんです。
どうも、ゆきです。よろしくお願いします。
おう、よろしくな。
Pretty low key. I don't understand what he means by that. I think she looks pretty nice. Honestly, I was expecting him to like pull out a trainee or something. Belt keeps mentioning there's like all these trainees in the game. I was like, oh god, they're just gonna put like some trainee there. There's gonna be some sort of dumb joke or something. No, it's actually this fairly decent girl.
それでは乾杯しましょうか。
おう。
乾杯。
She seems like this is like her first day on the job or something. She's very awkward.
すみません。私飲んで。
いや別にええけど、でもほんまにあんたナンバーワンなんか？
ええ、一応。
She's the only one.
ただ、この店に在籍してる女の子、私を含めて3人しかいないんですけどね。
Three.
ちょっと少なすぎやろ。道理で寂れてるわけやな。
はい。ちょっと前まではそれなりに繁盛してたみたいなんですけど、5スターが現れてからはずっとこんな感じで。
ファイブスター？なんやそれ。
蒼天堀5スター。蒼天堀のキャバクラを牛耳っている人気キャバクラ店5店舗のオーナーたちの総称です。彼らが蒼天堀に出店してから、この辺りにたくさんあったキャバクラはどんどん閉店に追いやられてしまって。
閉店ってどうしてや？そんなに人気なんか？そのファイブスターっちゅうやつらの店は。
もちろん5店舗はどれもすごい人気です。ただ閉店に追いやられた理由はそれだけじゃなくて。
それだけじゃない？なんや？
簡単に言うと嫌がらせですかね。
嫌がらせ？
もう嫌がらせするのもいい加減にしてくださいよ。毎日朝から晩までいたずら電話したり、営業中に騒いで邪魔をしたり、もううんざりですよ。キ 健全な勝負で負けるなら納得しますけど、こんなやり方卑怯ですよ。
失礼な人ですね。その嫌がらせをやっているのが我々だという証拠はどこにあるんです？ないでしょう。
なんやあいつ。
あれがさっき言った蒼天堀ファイブスターですよ。
ほん、あれが。
あいつは蒼天堀ファイブスターの一人、クラブマーズ店長の日野という男です。クラブマーズはこの辺りのお客さんをほぼ独占しているお店で、近所にあるうちの店に圧力をかけ続けているんです。
ほん。
証拠なんかないけれど、あんなひどいことをやるのはあんたたちに決まってるだろう。うちの店が立ち退けば、この蒼天堀のキャバクラが全てファイブスターのものになる。あんたの狙いはそれなんだろう。
なんだ、そこまで分かってるんです。なら話が早い。さっさと立ち退いてくださいよ。もちろん今ならそれ相応の立ち退き費用と謝礼はお支払いしますよね。ただこれ以上立てつくような話は別ですがね。こんな薄汚れた店に金を出してやると言ってるんだ。悪い話じゃないでしょ。
断る。あんたらのせいでどれだけの同業者たちが苦しんだと思ってるんだ。あんたらみたいな卑怯で汚い連中に蒼天堀は独占させない。
さすがはかつて人気店だったサンシャインの店長。他の店のように簡単には落ちないみたいなね。まあ今日は引き上げましょう。ただ次会う時に結論を聞かせてもらいます。
何度来ても同じだ。私の結論は変わらない。
頑固ですね。まあそう言わずにまたご挨拶させてくださいよ。ああ、そうだ。そういえばあなたの娘さん東京に住んでいらっしゃるんですね。いやー、可愛くてびっくりしましたよ。それにしても心配ですよね。あんな可愛い娘さんがもし万一誰かに襲われたりして。
お前、娘に何かする気か。
さあ、私は別に何も。ただそういうことをする輩がいないとも限らないですよね。このご時世です。くれぐれもお気をつけ。ではまたお伺いします。
くそ。
That guy's threatening his daughter? That's pretty scummy.
店長、
どうすればいいんだろう。
いろいろ大変みたいよな、店長。
あ、お客さん、すみません。お恥ずかしいところをお見せして。
気にするな。それにしてもなんなんやあいつ。蒼天堀ファイブスターだったか。なんであんたの店をそこまで狙ってるんや。
蒼天堀ファイブスターはお互い手を組んで蒼天堀のキャバクラを全て自分たちの店だけで独占しようとしているんです。もともと蒼天堀にはキャバクラという勢いのある新しいビジネスの波に乗るべくたくさんの店が出店していて栄えていました。しかし彼らファイブスターは手段を選ばず、金を使った引き抜きや嫌がらせ、暴力による圧力などで次々と他の店を飲み込んでいきました。その結果、蒼天堀に残っているキャバクラは彼らの5店舗とうちだけになってしまったんです。
なるほどな。そうなりゃ確かにあんたの店を乗っ取って 完全独占したくもなるわな。しかしなんであいつらはそんなことをしてまで蒼天堀を独占したいんだ。
詳しいことは分かりませんが、噂では蒼天堀のキャバクラを独占することでキャバレーを潰す力を手に入れたいらしいです。
キャバレーを潰す？
はい。なんだかんだで夜の街で未だに大きな力と金を持っているのはグランドなどをはじめとする大型店キャバレーです。彼
Did I
らは
kill the Yakuza? No.
支配することでそこに渦巻く金や利権、人脈などをごっそり手に入れたい。だから新興勢力であるキャバクラを完全独占することでキャバレーに対抗する力を手に入れたいんだと思います。
なるほどな。キャバクラだけでなくキャバレーまで独占できれば実質的に街全体を支配しコントロールすることも可能かもしれない。
でもそんな野望のために我々がひどい目に遭うなんて納得がいきません。あいつらに屈することだけはしたくない。でも度重なる嫌がらせと圧力で正直営業どころじゃなくなっていまして、お店もこの通りひどいものでしょう。
まあお世辞にもいい状態とは言えんな。
これでも少し前まではこの地域のキャバクラでは一二を争う人気店だったんです。でもあいつらによる店内での迷惑行為の連続でお客さんも離れてしまいましたし、女の子もほとんど引き抜かれてしまいました。このままではいずれにしても近いうちにうちの店は潰れます。もう奴らの要求を飲むしかないんですかね。あんな奴らの悪事に屈してしまうのはすごく悔しいんですが。
So, from what I understand, this place... Okay, it actually makes sense now. So that girl is the number one they have. But she probably wasn't the number one they used to have. If that makes sense. There's probably some other girl, but all the other better ones left. So you got Awkward Girl here. That's true, so it benefits him for... It benefits Majima to help out this guy.
しゃあないな。店長、俺が手伝ったるわ。実は俺はファイブスターが狙っているキャバレーグランドの支配人だ。
グランドの支配人って確か敏腕と噂のあなただったんですか。
まあな、俺としてもそのファイブスターとかいうやつらにこれ以上力をつけられても困るし、何よりもまずそいつらのやり方が気に食わん。俺と一緒にこの店を立て直してあいつらを逆にぶっ潰したろうぜ。
いいんですか。グランドの支配人さんがこんな寂れた店に協力してくださるなんて。
困った時はお互い様や。それに俺もキャバクラっちゅう業務形態に興味もあるからな。いろいろ勉強させてもらうで。
ありがとうございます、お客さん。
おっと、自己紹介がまだやったな。真島や。一丁頑張ろうで。
真島さんですね。何卒よろしくお願いします。
You know, this is a pretty autistic comparison. Well, I'll let this run through first. This is the back office. It mostly serves as a staging area for the staff. I organize things back here, manage the girls, that sort of thing. Speaking of, what would you say to taking over as manager? Would you mind?
何やって？
Say what? Manager just like that? Yes, sir. You certainly have the experience, and I fear Sunshine can't reach its full potential under my direction. I'd give you full authority. Of course, I'd still be here supporting you in any way I can as floor staff. Will you do it, sir? Yeah, alright. If you're that serious about this, I'll do my part too. Leave it to me. Thank you so much. I'm at your disposal, Manager Majima. If Feels a little weird hearing that from you. Now, if it's alright with you, I'd like to jump straight into an explanation of how a cabaret club is run. That said, there's a lot to cover, and I know you're a busy man. Let me know when it's a good time for you, sir. You can use Sunshine's back office as your hideout, which also serves as the key location for your business. So this is what Belt meant by his business is kind of odd. I think it makes more sense than real estate, though. Or, yeah, it makes more sense than freaking real estate for Kiryu. Kiryu with real estate is just stupid and makes no sense. This makes some degree of sense because you're already in the business, so it makes sense for this to be something you take care of. Sure. Lay it on me. So this is Majima's hideout? Yes. This is his business. Let's get on it. As Cabaret Club Czar, I'm a czar? I didn't realize I was Russian now. You need to operate your club, earn money, and grow your clientele, and ultimately crush your competition. Your final goal, to establish Sunshine as the undisputed top club in Sochenbori. You can open the club as well as manage the girls who will form your active lineup by talking to Yoda inside Sunshine. As Sunshine's popularity increases and the clash with your rivals' clubs heat up, drama will unfold. Drive those rivals out of business and you'll unlock new combat techniques Majima can learn to become even stronger, so bring the fight to them as aggressively as you can. By driving Sunshine's popularity up, you can transform it into a source of tremendous profit, and anything... Shut up. Don't worry about that. Anything you earn with the club is yours to spend however you wish. Grow the club, smash the competition, and become the true Cabaret Club Czar and get filthy rich in the process. I'd say that about covers up the basics anyway. Need me to run back through that again? Nah, I got it. Thanks. Sure thing. In that case, the next step is, let's have you actually open the place up and do a round of prep. This is the sort of thing where the quickest way to learn is to actually just do it. Let's give it a try. I'll chime in with advice as we go. Alright, let's do this thing. Okay, the Cabaret Club. There are 3 options at the top menu. Prepare to open, select staff for shift, change their appearance, open for business. Open the club for business and start raking in the dough. Roundabout. Enter a shakedown with a rival club. Not a shakedown. This isn't Mr. Shakedown. It's not the Redditor. Enter a showdown with a rival club. Okay. Wait, hold on. Host of statistics. Each host has a different set of statistics. Various stats showing the host's ability to entertain customers. Physical appearance goes a long way in its line of work. The better the values, the easier it is for a hostess to ensure her guests have a good time and spend lots of cash at the club. Ability stats rise as she levels up. Enter a shakedown. we gotta hire Mr. Shakedown. Didn't you know you can hire him to a cabaret? The better the values, the easier it is for a hostess to ensure her guests have a good time and spend lots of cash at the club. Ability stats rise as she levels up. Like any job, she gains experience by working shifts and undertaking training sessions. That makes sense. So in other words, she levels up. Special training. Only platinum hostesses could undergo special training. During special training sessions, Majima will sit down with a girl for a practice conversation, or take her out on a mock date at a karaoke bar, for example. If training goes well, the hostess will earn a lot of experience points. Looks good on her resume, too. You can only train one girl one time before opening for business on a given night, but a well-trained staff will give your club an edge over your rivals. Hone their skills to crush the competition flat. Makeovers. You can freely change the looks of your platinum staff by choosing different outfits or applying new makeup. New hairstyles, dresses, and other items need to be purchased the first time. Afterwards, changing between them is free of charge, along with the girl with whom you bought the item. Fair enough. Karaoke mentioned. Oh no. Oh no. Change your hostess's looks by modifying her appearance, which will help her appeal to your customers' various tastes. Okay, in this example, they don't want beautiful. They want sexy, cute, or I guess funny. I don't know. I think they really want funny women. I don't know. What does a triangle mean? I would assume a circle is good. X is obviously a no. They don't want I don't know what triangle means. Okay, use the duty roster to assign hostesses to work the next shift. Pay close attention to each hostess's condition, as this will affect their performance. Hostess is tired. The smart move is to give her time off for work to rest and recover. These are all fairly self-explanatory. Like, unlike the stupid real estate, which makes no sense, this actually is all very. This is all very common sense. Yeah, obviously she's tired. She's not gonna work well. Yeah, no get no. Yeah, who would ever guess that? With more skills or higher levels, cost greater wages, which can affect your overall profits while operating the club. Open the club for business. Once you have finished any preparations, you can open the club for business. First, choose the area's customers you want to target. The more rival clubs you defeat, the more areas will be available. As you gain more fans in an area, more customers will show up and more of them will be big spenders. After each shift, you will gain more fans in the targeted area according to your customer satisfaction. Okay. I guess we can prepare. So let's see, we have... Okay, I now see why that one girl was the best they had, because these other women were kind of sucky. Okay, I'm confused what these mean. Party, love, skill, talk. I don't really know what that means. What? Our rank is F. We're going up against these guys. I think there's an E rank. Yeah, there's an E rank. We could go over to this one. Poor Namiko. Yeah, she does not look very, appealing, we'll just say. We got Yuki. Star of this club, she's a diamond in the rough who could shine. Okay. We only have her, though. I mean, it says we have others, but... Oh, we have these two. She's kind of all of those, I guess. She's kind of ugly. So is she. Yeah, no, they're not very attractive, are they? Because she loves to drink. She's good at livening things up. I guess she's funny. But this girl's everything. So work at a high-end club. So she's at least skilled. This girl just likes to drink. That's the only reason she's here. She's kind of useless. Okay. Yeah, those other two could use a makeover, I would say. Not you, you're fine. Never mind, I can only do the platinum ones, okay. Special training, I suppose. Okay, so that's just the status of the other clubs, okay. She works here because she loves to drink. Hey, Proctor, you hear that? You can go, you can go and apply to be a hostess. Let's go train Yuki because she's our only real option. Let's do a little conversational training. Yeah, she could probably use it. Yes, thank you for your help with this. Yeah, she seems very awkward, but I feel like she could get her conversation skills down. I feel like she'd actually be really successful. No, I wouldn't call it nerves. It's more like battle butterflies. Huh? What? I think this woman's autistic or something. That's so. Well, I guess it's encouraging enough. Alright, you ready to pretend I'm a customer? Yes. Hello, customer. I'm Yuki. I look forward to a fun conversation with you. You sure you got this? Tell me about some hobbies of yours. I don't... She's here anymore. I think it's just Inkling, most likely lurking, and I'm in chat. Yeah, I don't know where everyone is. I don't know. What happened to everyone? Where's Belt? I know Belt... At the very least, I know Belt likes this game. I know he likes this game. Hobby talk...
私の趣味の話をすればいいですよね。趣味ですよね。何かあったかな。趣味。あ。はい。私無趣味でした。
Bruh. How does it?
Bruh.
I was a bit delayed, but I think you get the idea.
だって私本当に無趣味で、あ、趣味と言っていいのかわからないですけど、毎日日記を書くようにはしてますよ。
Yeah, none of them are here. None of them. I mean, yeah, you could say writing is a hobby. A diary, huh? That's a great start, actually. What do you write about it? Well, I mean, it's a diary, so she might not want to talk about it.
今日どんなことがあったとか、何を食べたとか、盆栽の成長記録とかですかね。
You actually give people compliments? What, you expect me to not? Of course I do. When they deserve them.
そうですか？私、真島さんに褒められたことなんてほとんどないですけど。
What is this, a dating sim or something? I don't know. Well, that's because you... Well, you... Never mind. You mean I don't deserve...
人間じゃないって言いたいんですか？真島さん、本当一言多いですよね。
You clam up when the guest stops talking, don't you?
そうなんですよね。なんか私なんかが急に話しかけたら逆に失礼な気がして。
Start talking all of a sudden. Well, your job... I don't really know exactly what a hostess does, but I'm fairly certain their job is a fairly social one. I'm fairly certain a hostess's job is to talk to people. Why do you apply for this frickin' job if you don't, like, why didn't you just work in a library or something? Or heck, if you want to use your looks, so just be a model or something. You don't have to talk as a model. Like, what's the point of being like, yes, I want this job that makes me talk to people, and it's literally just talking to people. There's nothing else involved. Then why is this your job if you don't want to talk? Just started working here. Give him a break. Well, don't. You gotta remember, Mario. She's a woman. You know, the logic flies out the window with most of them.
Yeah.
Impolite. That ain't the right idea at all. Our customers are here strictly to talk to girls. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I'm not an expert on hostesses or host bars or whatever, hostess bars, but I'm fairly certain their job is literally to make guys late at night who are probably tired from work not lonely. That's literally their job.
でも私お客さんとどんなこと話したらいいかわからなくてどうすればいいんでしょう
Why go out in public if you don't feel like talking?
それじゃあ
That's very good advice, actually. Majima is spoken like a man. Only a true man would understand that. Only men would understand that a compliment from a woman is a very, very rare and valuable thing. Heck, I still remember a compliment that some girl in high school gave to me. I don't even know who she was. It's not like she was in any of my classes or anything like that. I was in like 10th or 11th grade. I still remember to this day. Us men don't tend to get compliments often. So he is absolutely right. He is absolutely cooking with that.
褒める顔とかを褒めればいいんですか
ああ
Yeah, his face, his voice. Maybe his personality? If he looks even a little well off, try saying something nice about his clothes, his shoes, or heck, even his watch.
今私真島さんのこと生まれて初めて尊敬できましたよ伊達に変な眼帯してませんね
I guess you don't wear that janky eye patch or nothing. I feel like this woman is just like autistic or something. Like, she's a really socially inept. Madra knows what he's talking about. He does.
ちょい待てよ
Is that your idea of a compliment? Like I said, I think she's autistic or something. That's why she talks in this way that's like she thinks it's a compliment, but it just kind of comes off in a really bad way.
あれ精一杯褒めてみたつもりだったんですけど
It's a weird backhanded
す
compliment.
いません
Oh boy. Road to success is gonna be long and bumpy for you. But she's the best one we got. She's the best one we got. Let's see, what else is a good conversation starter? Do you have some kind of talent, maybe? On second thought, scratch that. Dang. That's pretty brutal.
私だって特技くらいありますよ
That was pretty brutal. He didn't even give her a chance to answer. Actually, no, never mind. Like, dang. Oh, no kidding? Okay, well, what is it?
ですねよくお年寄りに好かれたりしますよ
Older people tend to like me. You're a grandkid type. Older See, we can turn that into something useful. There's older guys that visit this place. That could be useful. Hey, you see, everybody's got a hidden talent. That'd make you perk for the older clientele. See, you gotta think like that. You gotta think like that. That's useful. You just gotta repackage into something that's marketable. And that's marketable.
あ確かに私おじいちゃん子なのでお年寄りのお客さんと話してる方が自然に喋れる気がしてたんですよね
Why didn't you tell me sooner? Can't be letting talent like that go to waste.
真島さんすいませんありがとうございます
それじゃあ
You're gonna be our older customer specialist. Every grandpa who walks in here is gonna get a sight.
若いお客さんも多少は回してほしい。
Too bad, you're getting the old men. Doesn't come to mind.
苦手なことたくさんありますけど。
I have a lot of those. Why does that not surprise me?
もう
Hey.
失礼ですね。
I think the actual translation of what she said was like "excuse you" or something. If people don't like Yakuza, or it's a bad day. I mean, it's not gonna be as popular as Rev because Rev is Rev, obviously. But hey, Moss, could use you to lighten things up a bit. If you've got, I mean, like Belt's not even here, and we know he likes the game. We know Belt likes the game. Like he is ahead of me. He's went through the game faster than I have. He definitely likes the game, and just. I really doubt he's like, no, I don't want to watch it today. I don't like this game all of a sudden. You've got a lot. How about you pick one for me? Anything's fine.
そうですね。真面目な話をしますと、私、男の人と話すことが苦手です。
Looking at these streams, I'm assuming today has been a bad day. Yeah, probably. Sub stories help with Kiryu minigame and Majima. Yeah, I know sub stories help. Honestly, I liked it. I know Belt thought this was weird. I like this. This is a lot less boring than the stupid real estate thing. It doesn't even make sense. Like, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense for Majima to have something like this. And it's actually kind of fun. And it's actually kind of entertaining. Like, this sort of banter that goes around, it's actually kind of funny. Although this is, to be fair, this is kind of like a dating sim if you think about it. This is tea time, but actually fun. If that makes sense. I've done the business minigames fully a lot, so I can try to help you to my knowledge. Whenever I get back to Kiryu, I'm probably going to ask you because I don't really understand it, but it sounds like that's the main way I'm making money. With this, I think I'm getting a good grasp of how to do this, and I actually think it at least seems entertaining, which is part of what motivation I need to actually do the little business thing. Fully completed the site business. Okay, I already read that. It's not bad, just tease. I don't mind this one. The Kiryu one sucks though, in my opinion. It's lame.
Eh?
If you're no good at talking to men, why the heck would you work in a place like this? I bet you I can predict the response. She's doing it so that she can practice, so she practice speaking to men or something like that. Pretty much, what I think she's doing by this job is that she's training herself. Like, she's kind of putting herself in the position where she has to learn.
それはですね。そうだ。苦手だからこそですよ。
Yep.
ここで働いたら男の人への免疫が高まるんじゃないかなって。
I called it. You know, I'm a man too. Honestly, do some sub stories unlock more characters for his business. I know you can get one from the bowling alley if that helps, but if you have to get a turkey, which takes some time. Turkey? Bro, what?
あ、確かにそうですね。真島さんとは私普通に話せます。
But what are they having? Was this Japanese only celebrate Thanksgiving now? I didn't realize that. And why is that? Because I'm such a supportive and considerate guy? Wherever there's characters with a relationship bar or something, it's worth getting up. Usually get something good for it. Yeah, I'd imagine that's true. Yeah, I know that, yeah.
それはないですよ。真島さんは多分男の人って感じがしないから大丈夫なんじゃないかと。
Because you don't seem like a man at all. That hurts. That hurts. Well, I guess it doesn't since she's not actually talking to me directly. She's talking to Majima, but I'd imagine that would hurt. What the heck does that mean? Do you know what a turkey is in bowling? No. That's a thing in bowling? Why would it be called a turkey? That makes no sense. Why is it called a turkey? You know, that's probably a question for Slim. If Slim shows up again, we should go ask him what a turkey is in bowling, because he's the bowling guy. Alright, I think that's a good stopping place. Thank you for the lesson. Sure thing. Good job. So, let's see. Oh, that's a pretty good lesson. Is there a way to have a bad lesson or a better lesson? I don't know. They get your relationship up with a woman in the bowling alley and then she'll challenge you to get a turkey. Okay. I still don't know what a turkey is, though. Well done, Yuki. That went better than I thought it would, actually. You might just make it through this. You might just make it. These backhanded comment sort of banter stuff is really fun. Chocolate on a dashboard. She's level 3 now. She's getting all strikes. So knocking over all the pins, huh? I don't know if I'd be able to do that. Not sure. Okay. Alright. So she went from level 1 to level 3. That's not too bad. Can't do more special training for tonight. So as far as it sounds. Can't give her a well, I mean, we can try giving her a makeover. Seems really... Maybe this is why... Did you just start this minigame? Yeah, just like a few minutes ago. Okay, I can see why Kamara was saying this game would appeal to girls. If he saw this, then he'd probably think that. Kill your characters with that. Well, she's the old man magnet, so... I only really have one girl that I can work with for the moment. But since she already excels in the cuteness factor, we should probably go... and specialize her to that. Oh, you're here? Yes, I'm here. There he is. There's the belt. Also, belt, this is a million times better than the stupid real estate thing. Yuki time, indeed, Yuki time. We're gonna Yuki Max, guys. We're gonna Yuki Max. I promise. Family birthday? Okay, that's fair. Oh, hey, Rizu's back. Yeah, so you guys joined at an interesting time. We're playing Sims, but with Japanese women, apparently. I don't know. You know what? This looks nice. The red shoulder dress? Red shoulder... This one? Is this the one you're talking about? Shoulder red dress. Oh, that's... Oh, this one. This one? Yeah, but... Idol Simulator 2017, I guess so. Yeah, but I would rather... She excels in cuteness, so I think it would be better to go and max her out on that. Maybe something like this? I want to give tips about preferences? Sure, go ahead. Go ahead. You defeat your rivals. Yeah, because so far she seems to be like the only good one. The other two suck. Already better than Three Houses Tea Time. Because at least you don't date with that one... I don't want to speak her name. There's a few of those. Cute and Beauty Maxer. That's probably the right thing to do, honestly. So we're gonna make both go up. I don't think there's a way to make both go up. First area is just balanced, so you'll be fine. Actually, a guide for that minigame. I think I'm just gonna go cute Maxer for now anyway. I think it makes more sense. She's clearly designed around that, and I think it makes sense. I think she actually looks really good in this blue dress. What am I saying? I'm not gay. I don't. Well, I guess I am rating a woman. To be fair, I am rating a woman, so that can't be gay. Okay. You don't have to teach out. That's true. That looks kind of weird. I mean, it's not bad, but hostess. No, that looks kind of dumb. Short. Why would you want this? I'm glad the game is based and realized that this short hair sucks. GT6? What's GT6? I mean, that doesn't look bad, but I don't think it suits her. You done the minigame proper yet? No, I'm just styling around right now. This looks kind of odd on her. Ponytail. That ponytail doesn't look normal. Straight long. That does not look bad at all, but I think it makes more sense for her to stay with her. I think it makes more sense to stay with her neutral, the standard. What was known as hair tumor? Hair tumor, yeah. I don't know what the stupid thing up front is. It looks dumb. Besides that, it looks nice, but like the tumor thing looks bad. Okay, we'll just stick with that. She's gonna have black hair, brown hair, black hair, greenish black hair, reddish brown. That looks kind of nice. This. She's gonna be old. She's gonna have gray hair. That's not a good idea. Woman pompadour. She's Groot's maxing. Oh no, we're gonna make her an Edelgard. Let's not do that. Now her hair is the same color as her skin. That doesn't look good. Ugh, blonde. No. This. We can make her albino. Red. No, that looks bad. That looks even worse. That looks bad too. Okay, you know what? I think we should just stick. This doesn't affect her. Doesn't affect her looks. We could recruit a granny to the club. That's pretty funny. You know what? We might make her hair black. A granny with purple hair. Ugh. Oh no, not the tranny. No. We're not buying the tranny. No. The other clubs can keep her. I don't want that. We only let real women into this club. Alright, what we're gonna change? Your eyebrows. I like this. Eyelashes. I can't even really tell with eyelashes. It's too subtle for me to really tell. Can't believe I invested in Kiryu's story now. I mean, I guess it's been long enough. We'll go with this. I don't really care. Eyeliner. That usually looks bad. I don't really see a difference. Not really. We'll just go with none. We'll go with probably that or this. We'll go with that. I try to get 2 of the stats of pink are balanced. I'm trying to get at least 1 for right now balanced. Are purely cosmetic. Okay, fair enough. We're done with that then. Accessories. So I'm guessing these are also cosmetic. Oh no, they are not purely cosmetic. Sunglasses make her funny. Glasses look bad. So she's not funny, but why is she wearing a cross? She works at a friggin' hostess club. I don't think she's a holy woman. Personally request her and stuff. Yeah, let's see if we can max out a second stat if possible. That is a really oversized earring. Funny. No, she's not funny. So we can help her be funny, I don't know. Necklace. That's kind of weird. In the old lady sub store yet? The tranny? No, I'm never doing that. I'm never freaking doing that. I don't care. They pay me like 3 million yen. I'm not doing it. I don't want to do the ugly tranny. He refuses to do it. Yeah. Why would I want to do that? She looks ugly. He kind of needs it, bruh. Why would they put some ugly tranny in a game full of hostesses? Why? No one wants to talk to that thing. It's a very good hostess. No, if you're gay, she is. If you're gay, she's a good hostess. Nah, let's just not do that. Has max funny and talk ability. Well, because she can't appeal visually, that's why. She's a gold digger? She has an HP stat. Ironic. Into a kind of girl who's into lesbians? I don't understand. How? Does this look like someone who looks... Is she gonna get into a fist fight or something? What do you mean? I'm confused. Gold hostess? I'm confused. You can just buy some women around the town by getting their handbags and stuff. Shrine gives hostess. That's ironic. I'd say she's good right now. I think you're right. Probably. This is probably about as good as she's gonna get for right now. I mean, this could help her a bit. She's just not funny. She's got decent stats all around except for being funny. She's just not funny. This woman is just not funny. She's just not freaking funny. Okay. Let's go and, let's go cast on duty, I guess. Do we know if she's tired or not? So lazy, yeah. Lazy women. Lazy women. Unless you gave her nails rainbow colored. Well, yeah, no, she has a pretty natural look, so. Almost all the hostesses. I'm not collecting the trannies. I'll collect the ones that are actually women. Okay, so, for those of you who do know, do I need to cast them on duty or something? Or in top condition right now? Okay. Oh, they're already in. Okay. Well, I guess let's go open for business, I suppose. Well, I haven't invested in the other two, but she should be able to do
いらっしゃい
something.
ませお客様。
いらっしゃいませ。
You'll need to circle them in and out. Okay. A customer comes in and takes a seat. Assign him a hostess. Every customers have their own preferences when it comes to looks and abilities. Choose a girl that matches their type, and they'll happily spend a fortune in your club. Serving customers gradually tires a hostess out, lowering her hospitality points. Hospitality points. At HP, she's unable to provide high quality service, so let her rest her HP recovers. Okay. You can only invest in the platinum hostess. Is there a way to make the other two platinum, or is it just no, not possible? Put customers in a fevered state that loosens their impositions and the purse strings. Plenty of benefits like HP restoration. Hostess. Okay. You cannot raise the rank of girls. Well, that sucks. So I just gotta get someone else. How did you get that video of me? Let's see. If a guest is happy with his hostess, when it is time for the check, you can try suggesting an extension. The customer will stay longer and go into a fever state. Spending money like there's no tomorrow. Getting mega rich customers to agree to an extension is a foolproof way to boost sales and keep your girls milking the golden cash cow. They're all set. Okay. As your club makes a name for itself, some customers will come in requesting a specific platinum hostess. Shift the girls around to fulfill these requests as they arrive. Everyone's got a favorite. Is it an extension? Earning more fans. Gain more on its performance. Increase your popularity. So make sure to target it when opening for business and sending your customers more happy. Swing over Chie. Let me fix this. Being gay for Chie is not right. That's not simping for her. That's not simping for her. He just posted a video of her. Oh, it's a comment. Okay, whatever. Well, that person's on the server. Yeah, a lot of this is pretty self-explanatory, to be honest. Okay. Wait, whoa, we're being timed? Bro, why they time us? I don't... Wait, what are we trying to do? What, why is it timed? How do I help? What am I doing? Why did they time this? Ah! They didn't ever say... They said all this other stuff. They never said, you're being timed. What am I supposed to do? What? You didn't tell me about this. What am I doing? Ah! They don't teach you the actual important stuff. Over the... Press triangle? What? There's no triangle. What? They put all this stupid freaking... This... What am I doing? I can't press anything. They don't explain any of this. They explain all this other stuff that's self-explanatory, but not the stuff that I actually need help with. Pistol on the table where men are. There's only... Place what? Place, what? There's no men here besides Yuki. Press circle. Press circle. What? 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 I don't know what I'm doing! 4? It helped if the controls actually made sense. Pause. How am I supposed to frickin' know? How am I supposed to know? They don't explain anything to you. I'm pressing X, it's not putting her there. I take back everything I said about this minigame. This minigame sucks. What am I doing? I'm pressing X. It's not doing anything. Wait, that's Yuki. What? Okay, that's not even Yuki. Why can't I put her here? What? What am I doing? Needs to be at the table first. I don't know what's going on. I can only put them at that one table, and it's not doing me any good. Again, they could have actually, instead of making a 500-page essay on all this self-explanatory bullcrap, they could say, hey, when you're in this menu, you want to do this. Then you want to do this. They never tell you about this. The thing you're actually doing. I have made 0 freaking money. And it's paused for some reason. Once the men get to their table, select the table and assign a hostess. I have! I did! But nothing's happening! I swear I'm gonna break my... I swear I'm gonna break this capture card, too. At the rate this is going. This makes no freaking sense at all. What the frick am I doing? Like, what do I need to do right now? I genuinely don't know. Someone please tell me what the frick I need to do right now. Because... Now unpause... How? I don't even know why it's paused. Okay, it's unpaused. Now what? How do I help you? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't freaking... I'm trying to press zoom. What's happening? Press triangle. I would like it if it made more sense. Just give me a signal. For what? Towel? There's a lot that's going on. Dinner Day. Well, I've never played that. It doesn't help if I don't know what the game is. I don't know what any of the hand things mean. What do they want? What? I thanked the guy and he's mad? Idiot. What do you want? Well, why am I apologizing? I don't understand. What? What do they want? They don't tell you what they want. Tell by a good... I can't freaking tell anything. They don't tell you anything. They don't make anything obvious. Like I said, they tell you the most obvious freaking crap ever. But then stuff that actually matters, they don't tell you anything about that. They have a 500-page freaking essay on this whole thing. Most of it's just obvious stuff like, by the way, if your woman's more attractive, that'll get more money. No crap, Sherlock. Okay, but why don't you actually tell me about how this thing works? Like, if they actually taught the important stuff that I actually need to know, not the stuff that I already would know going into this, you need to figure that part out. Maybe they, like, what's the point of giving a 500 freaking page essay on the rules if you're not going to actually teach the important part? I hate this minigame because I don't know what I'm doing. That's true, though. I mean, what part about that's false? Maybe if they actually made this make sense, then I would like this. What they showed me in the little preview thing was nothing at all like what I expected. Live demonstration would have been better than a wordy tutorial. Maybe whenever you actually... Like, maybe they should guide you through your first one. Instead of going and throwing up weird things. Try looking up a video for this. maybe it's just bad design if you have to resort to an outside video for it. Like I said, they could instead have you go look at the table, and they could show you, hey, you want to click on this now that the customer is asking for it, and just like highlight the little spot they want you to click on. Because what they did for this is not sufficient. What they did for this was not sufficient. Had Chet not been here to help me out, I would probably have just not done anything. I mean, I was paused for like 2 minutes because I had no freaking clue what I was doing. I didn't even realize I was paused, to be honest. It's not too complicated, but the tutorial teaches nothing. It's actually misleading, I would say. It makes you think it's something completely different when it's not. It makes you think it's something entirely different than what you actually end up with, which is what I hate. It never gets the reward of Majima's quest. You're right, I've never played this game before. So I don't know. Get a nerd girls to the club roster by scouting out talent around said board. You get women, of course. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. We'll sign partnership deals with you for our prize partner. Business will send their clients your way. Makes sense.
Hi.
Oh, he just now remembered. Let's get unblocked branches of the upgrade tree for each club you take down. That's nice. Women are unreliable employees and have different ranks, so you can put quests to get women who are hot and also fill in for the lazy women. That's probably the idea. As long as we got Nozomi, we're covered at the Grand. Should be fine if I bring the rest over here. I'll put that in that call now. Kirara, she also looks pretty mid. I don't know who this Kirara woman is, but she looks mid. You unlock all the thug tree based. Ugh, Hino. I'm here for your answer, as promised. Well, ready to sell this hovel to me yet? Told you before, the answer's no. And I was hoping to do this amicably. Shame. Alright, you lot. What are you? Teach the stubborn fool the reality of the situation. Ugh. You're gonna resort to violence at the end? You're a coward, you know. Sticks and stones. We'll see which one comes first. You give me what I want, or you die. Either way, I can't wait. Do it. Hino the Latino. Not a fan of Slugger. I don't know, it's kind of fun. I don't know why I'm pinning that, I'm just gonna pin it though. Hold up a second. What are you supposed to be? Name's Majima. Yodo Han's asked me to take over operations here. As long as I'm standing, nobody's making trouble in my shop. A new manager? I see. I'll grant you, it's a wiser choice than letting a dimwit like Yoda keep running this dunghill into the ground. And you seem like you know your way around a fight, so you're the boss and the bouncer. Clever choice for an idiot. I'm impressed, truly. What do you want us to do? Take this guy out to... No. I find myself curious to see how they plan to claw their way out of this hole. Never mind, too hot. How? Now I want to know. Now I want to know. I look forward to being enchained as much as just how far you managed to crawl, making enemies of the 5 stars. I don't really like Majima styles, really. You don't? That's kind of weird. I tolerate Thug and Breaker. You don't like Slugger? Slugger's great. You were lucky today, Oda-san. And Majima-san, well, why don't you try your best? If I get bored, I'll drop by and swat you down like the flies you are. I'd love to see you try. Bring it, Porky! Enjoy watching your wobbly little house of cards crumbling down on top of you. Hope you're ready to get buried. We'll see how long that big talk lasts. I advise you to not take the 5 stars lightly. Thank you. Don't worry about it. Real battles are starting. Gotta whip this club into fighting shape if we want to take them on. Yeah, I only really like Beast. I don't really care much for Kiryu's others. I gotta agree with Belt on this one. My hands full with my own place too, so I can't be around here around the clock. I got my point to drop by whenever I got a minute though. So that's one of Sotenbori's 5 stars. This might be tougher than I thought. Host of Hostesses. That's interesting. It's an interesting name for an achievement. Who's this woman? I didn't like Slugger because in my head I was thinking the bat must be weak because they want me to use other weapons, so in order to ignore the hassle. I could see why you would maybe think it, why you could be disappointed. You'd be like, oh, I'm gonna get a better weapon. Oh. Who's this woman? Can I hire her? I'm trying to get why Yamagata-han wanted me to check out cabaret clubs. But that ate up more time than I planned. I should get going back to the Grand. It's still sunset. Okay. Wait, all that and it's just barely sunset? Dang. I mean, it was sunset whenever, unless we spent 24 hours in there. Maybe we did. Defeat Porky and claim his top woman. I think that is a plan. We got 12 million gold. Alright, I think it's time to upgrade some stuff. Never mind, it's not. Never mind, it's not. Well, we can go send 2 million. Is that where you meet them? Huh? What do you mean? Forget where Sunshine is. Oh, it'll happen. You know it'll happen. You know it's gonna happen. Believe me, Garniff, you know it's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. It is definitely gonna happen. Majima, despite being rich, is very poor. It's funny how that makes no sense, yet it makes a lot of sense at the same time. Get a phone call at Lee's office. If so, you're gonna meet a freakazoid. I don't believe so. I did not... no, I have not gotten any call. Hey, bozo. Gooners! I will kick the money out of you. Bro is out for the money. Figure them out. I mean, I don't know. I get how karaoke works. I just suck at it. I know how it works. I'm just not good at it. It's not like I need to know how to do it. A piece of crap. What do you call a piece of crap? Piece of crap. Here's the side businesses. Well, as much as I hate to admit it, I probably will need to do the Kiryu side business. I don't want to. Like Shogi or real estate. Does Shogi even really pay you money though? Told me to tell you to play Mahjong? I don't even know where I play it. Not sure I really want to play Mahjong, but like, I don't even know what Mahjong is, to be honest. I know it's a game, but I don't know anything about it. Showing you how much money real estate. I'm aware, painfully, but I am aware. Let's see what the cover rate Rand gives us. What are we gonna do here? We're finally back here where it all started.
ホールのお客様が支配人とお話ししたいと言ってるんですが。
どんな客や。
どうも日本人じゃないようです。多分中国人の。背が低くて少し。
Ah, it must be Lee. Short and ragged. Oh yeah, that's true. It can't be Lee. Not short. Should add in real games like Uno and Goldfish. True. I should. So you're further than you are. No, no, I'm not.
どこのテーブルや。
ご案内します。こちらへ。
I want to play blackjack. I still don't really know what blackjack is. Yeah, it's some sort of card game or something.
支配人、こちらのお客様です。
お呼びでしょうか。
ああ、私ね、支配人さん。
ジャンバレーの闇師。
Oh, it's the doctor guy.
グランといいお店。全部支配人さんのおごりね。
まあ、ここはもうええ。
Chapter 14? I'm on like chapter 6.
それと、こちらの患者は俺持ちや。頼む。
かしこまりました。
Bro has been playing it non-stop if he's on chapter 14.
昼はすまんかったな。あんた、怪我しとるんか。
ああ、いいよ、もう。こっちの方が人数多かったし。あなた、ほんと強いよ。リーさんも顔負けねえ。
おい、酔っ払う前に要件言えや。その理はどないした。
ああ、そうそう。私、リさんのお使いで来たよ。リさん、あまりこういう店で顔をさらしたくない。だから私、伝言頼まれた。
伝言？
大丈夫。私、まだ予定ないよ。
リーの電話なんや。
あなた、これからすぐ店抜けられるか。
なんで？
お店出たら、あなた自分の家に向かう。支配人さんの家、ここから遠い？い
や、蒼天堀沿いや。
ああ、好都合ね。リさん、あなたが家に着いたら、そこであなたに声かける。リさん、お店から出たあなたのこと、どこからか見てる。
俺のねぐらを突き止めたいっちゅう。
私、伝言頼 伝えるだけよく知らないよ。
そうか、分かった。あんたはこのまま好きなだけ飲んでいけ。
本当？いいの？はあ、さすが太っ腹ね。支配人さん、私あなた大好きよ。
You remember you get a tutorial every chapter? Do you really though? Also, I couldn't pay as much attention because that guy has, like, you can definitely tell that guy speaks with an accent. At least I can. I mean, maybe to you it just sounds like Japanese. To me, I'm just like he just says things weird. The grammar is weird. The grammar he uses is really weird. It doesn't sound right, which I guess is intentional. You can definitely tell he's not like a native. Well, at least he's maybe the guy who plays him is a native speaker of Japanese, but he sounds really awkward when he speaks. Just like his that guy talks different. Okay, so even people who don't understand Japanese can tell. Like the way he stresses syllables is really awkward. He has a weird stress of syllables that's very noticeable. But even the grammar is kind of awkward and clunky. That I was just like, that sounds really weird. I'm the sort of person who manages the tutorials and figures it out myself. That's probably what I should do, since I'm so clueless even when I do the tutorials.
マジマやっぱりやどっかで見た顔や思とってグランドの支配人真島五郎ゆうべは世話になったな
ゆうべどちらさんでしたっけ？
Oh, it's those guys that we rescued her from.
どうでもええんや誠ちゃんどこやった
Do you think I'm gonna tell you,
あの女
bozo?
どこ隠したんや
お前ら
Is the guy with a gun
み
again?
んなさらいに来た連中だ。何そっちから顔出してくれたんや。
どれ余裕かましよって何笑うとんねん
なんであの子が狙われとんのか、これでやっとわかる思うてな。
なめとんのかゆうべは油断したけど今日はそうもいかんで
Oh, I see you learned Slugger as well.
知らんもなりふりかまってられんのや国道をなめとったらあかんでくれ
Well, I don't fight fair either, you do realize. See ya. Oishi. Bro's named Delicious. Imagine naming your son Delicious. What are you, a cannibal? Are your parents cannibals? Is that what you gotta say for yourself? Ah, screw you and your freaking fruity gun. Okay, I forgot this guy's got a gun. Let's kill him. That's not what I want to do.
かけごついね。
The heck's this guy made of? Who are you?
逃げんね。俺に用があったんとちゃうんか。くそ。こっちも聞きたいことがある。きっちり答えてもらおうか。
店の前で何やってんだ。支配人。
Oh, it's this freaking jerk. He's scared.
なんかトラブルか。らしくねえな。お前さんが店のすぐ近くで暴れるなんてよ。
別に何でもあらへんわ。
なら店をほったらかしてどこへ行く気だ。牧村誠は見つかったのか。
まだや。
へえ。けど昨べお前ねぐらに戻らなかったそうじゃねえか。で、てっきり牧村を見つけたかと思ったんだがよ。
今探しとる途中や。昨日の今日や。まだ時間はあるやろ。
まあな。見つかっちまえばあとは殺すだけだもんな。でも早いに越したことはねえ。
ならもうええでっか。無駄話しとる暇ないんや。
無駄話ってことはねえだろ。こいつはほうれん草だ。
ABC.
報告、連絡、相談。上司と仕事する時のいろはだろ。ほうれん草。
せやったら報告と連絡は以上です。
相談はねえのか。
あんたに相談するくらいやったら電柱にしとく。
Base.
はあ。
Right, I was headed back home. He's gonna be watching from somewhere or other. Should probably save. That'd be a good idea, I think. I hate to go. I think you're supposed to. I don't think you're supposed to be like, oh boy, this guy's such a cool character. I think you're supposed to be like, wow, what a freaking scumbag. Or the guy who wants a little blind girl killed. I mean, I don't think you're supposed to like the guy. But look, having an antagonist you genuinely hate, is honestly pretty good. Why are the black men beating that guy up? We're real sorry, sir. You won't see us doing it again. Thanks. Dang, you're tough. Here, this is a little gift from me. Slightly battered with plate. Huh? Is this a side quest? What is this? What? It's not a side quest. Oh. Guy with a bag phone. Ah, there you are. I can let you use this cutting-edge bag phone to make your call from for the future if you like. Whoa, you sure about that? Certainly. I want everyone to experience the future. Today! You need to understand just what a bag phone represents. Aren't I a genius? A bag phone, huh? Oh, this is a lame quest. I don't care about this. This just sounds lame. Check out this phone I got. No, I don't want to. He's back.
あれから怪我の具合はどうや。
How you holding me, bear?
お前痛み忘れるコツ知っとるか？がむしゃらにやらなあかん仕事やることや。ヤクザから逃げ切らなわしらどこまでも追われるんやで。痛み感じとる暇ないわ。
そうかもしれへんな。
それよりお前ここどないなっとるんや。
何のことや。
このアパートそこら中から見張られとるで。少なくとも4カ所から。
よう気づいたな。
お前誠のこと隠しとんのか？
They might, honestly.
いやずっと前から監視されとるんや、ここは。俺の雇い主な。
お前の店の周りもやで。
分かっとる。他に蒼天堀からよそに出る道も全部や。俺は蒼天堀から出ることを許されとらん。連中が監視しとるのは俺をこの町に閉じ込めとくため。
この町全体がお前の檻っちゅうことか。
せや。
どういうこっちゃ？
俺はもともと東京のヤクザ。それが上に噛みついて下手打った。大阪で飼われとる今かていつ殺されてもおかしない。
なるほど。まあ誰でも他人に裏持っとるもんや。けどせやったらここじゃゆっくり話せんな。場所変えよう。誠のおるとこで落ち合うで。一応誰にもつけられんようにルートを教えたる。
誰にもつけられんルート。
ああ、小串会館の診察室の奥に隠し戸がある。いつもは棚で塞いどるけどな。そこから隣のビルに抜けられるんや。もし尾行されたとしてもその隠し戸使えば大抵の相手はお前を見失う。
なんで店に隠し戸なんて仕込んどるんや。
せやから言うたやろ。誰にでも他人に言えん裏があるもんや。
Could dispose of bodies somehow.
誠んとこ行くときは用心するんや。さっきグランドの前で絡まれとったやろ。お前の素性はゆうべ誠さらに来たヤクザにも割れとる。どっから見られとるか分からん。
That's true, though. He's right.
なあ。そしたら小串会館の隠し戸使えばええんやな。
せや。そこを抜けたらあとはまっすぐ誠んとこ行け。そこでわしと合流や。ええな。
分かった。しゃあな。
Slip through unnoticed. This sounds fun.
俺はちょっとそこな。
Hooligans. The fat man. You know we don't like fat people. Fat people are not welcome here. Get out. Majima crossed Mangs and found out what happened. Okay, buddy. Get sent flying into the trash can. That sounds fun. Well, yeah, but I don't have to escort people. I don't have to escort people, though, this time. So that sounds actually fun. If I don't have to escort people, then that actually sounds fun. You got a problem with it? Yes, actually no I don't. King Duty is not that hard to deal with. Wait, I thought you made Wario. It's like one of more of Sagawa's clowns. It's everywhere I want to go on lockdown.
今日もえらい疲れたの。早いとこマッサージしてもろて、バキバキになった体をほぐしてもらいたいわ。
Or some sort of royalty. Or yeah, I guess so. There's a bookshelf blocking the door. So we gotta look for a bookshelf, huh? Wait, what are we looking at? King specifically, true. Yeah, who cares what the princesses? They suck. Here it is. It had a secret passage. Suppose it's connected to the building next door. I guess I'll see for myself. I bet you we're gonna fight a boss in here. Someone's gonna catch us. Which just takes us to Sunshine. I thought something like this was here yesterday. You know, it was being followed before. I'm clear now. At a hall where that girl is. He's big bone, excuse you. Okay, fair enough. I can get yen out of a vending machine? Let's not. All paths lead to Sunshine, I guess so. Okay, we can't go that way. So we go this way, I suppose. I mean, I don't mind fighting them except in this game. That's where I got a problem. I don't like fighting against those lightweight furry pansies like Fox or Sonic. Yeah, those are way more annoying. Believe me, I'll take fighting DDD Bowser again any day over like Sonic or someone. Any day. Any day. It's not even a difficult decision. Gooners. There's so many freaking gooners in this city, man. I mean, I know it's Party City, but like there's a lot of gooners here, man. Ow. Get up. I hope I can start making some army lists tomorrow. Okay. Wait, are we supposed to go this way? This way, I think. Good, nobody's looking. If I'm going in, now's the time. How do you know no one's looking? They could be on the rooftops or something. She's still there. Surprise, surprise. This is a long section. That's fine. We can save after it. It can't be that long. Unless it's like 30 minutes long, then...
お前んとこの店長もう来たんか。
今飲み物買いに行っててすぐ戻るって。
その封筒は
知らない。あなたに見てもらえってリーさんが。
どういうこっちゃ。
封筒何が入ってた
They're
の？
just pictures.
若い女の写真や。同じ女が何枚も隠し撮りされとる。
They look like her though.
リー
Sort
さ
of.
んがそんなものなんで？
Where not very unhinged things happen. Oh, okay.
早速見とるな。
Nice to know.
よう撮れてるやろ。
レイ、なんなんやこの写真。
まあ待てや。言われんでもこれからじっくり説明。さあ飲め。
ありがとうリーさん。
お前の分もあるで。
What's she drinking though?
レイ、なんや考えがある言うてたんがこの写真のこと。大体この女誰？
結婚詐欺の常習犯や。それだけやない。
What?
こいつに貢いとった男が何人か不審死しとる。
Huh?
多分絞るだけ絞って縁切り代わりにやったんやろ。けどこの下道女のええとこは年頃と背格好やな。誠によう似とる。
それがどないした。
He thinks it's her? Uh-oh. Bro. Is he trying to kill her? I knew there was something suspicious about that drink.
薬やでほんま。
リー、お前何を。
こっから先はこの子に聞かせる話とちゃうんでな。少し眠らしとく。
Oh, it's not fatal or anything.
お前も殺し屋にしちゃ鈍いな。その写真の女はな、
It's the same girl.
誠の身代わりや。
身代わり。
ええか、殺しの依頼した時、その依頼主は何が欲しい？
的を殺したっちゅう。
But she's got a double. Lee Cosby.
結果や。殺した結果っちゅうのは死体。死体があれば雇い主は納得する。
So he's suggesting we use a
せ
double.
やからその写真の女には誠の身代わりに死体になってもらうんや。
But someone still has to die.
なんやて。
わしとお前でやる。
We'll kill some other poor girl instead
死体に
that we're not connected
こ
to.
の服着せてな。死体見つけた札は身元確認するのにわしんとこ来るやろ。そしたらわしはこう答える。間違いありません。その死体はうちの従業員です。言うてな。
青か。そんなん札が調べたらすぐバレるやろ。
大丈夫や。女殺した後はその顔を誰かわからんようにしてしまえばいい。指紋も薬で焼いてあるんや。
お前は何なんや一体。
Yeah, I mean, it's still pretty screwed up.
本当のこと言えや。お前は何者や。ただのハリスとちゃうやろ。なんとか言わんかい。
わしも元はあんたと同じ殺し屋や。
That makes a lot more sense.
なんやと。
大陸系の組織に雇われとった。最後に仕事したんは半年前や。
半年前。確か あんたがこの子拾ったんもその頃や言うてたな。
よう覚えとったのせやけど考えてみ。組織に監禁されとる女がおったとしてどないしてわしがそれを拾えんねん。道端にでも落ちとるか。
He got around.
半年前わしは組織に雇われて
ああ。
連中を襲撃した。女のしのぎ巡ってごたついとったんや。そん時までにこっちも何人かやられとった。倉庫におったんは2人。そいつらを始末してみるとそこに半裸の女がぎょうさん監禁されとってな。鍵開けた途端
Except her,
み
probably.
んな我先に逃げよった。けどそん中に一人だけ身動きできん子がおった。
それが
ああ、誠や。この子は見えん目でわしの手探してな。ぎゅーっと握って離さんかった。泣きながらありがとう繰り返して。わしはその小さいでどうにも話すことができんかった。
あんたはそれ以来の親代わりっちゅうわけか。
ああ、せやけどわしも昔はほんまの娘持つ親やった。小さい時から病気がちでな。薬の副作用で最後はよう目が見えんようになった。その仕草があん時の誠と重なり合うてもたんや。真島、わしはもう自分より先に
Oh.
娘行かせるわけにいかんねや。
So he sees her like his daughter.
赤の他人なんぞいくらでもぶっ殺してる。それがええことやないことも分かってる。せやけどもう他に手はないんや。お前にも手貸してもらうで真島。お前の雇い主に誠殺した報告してもらわなあかん。
だ
ああ、
極道なめすぎや。そんな小細工すぐバレる。
せやったら他にどんな手があるっちゅうねん。言うてみ。
話やしまいや。俺はお前の計画には乗らん。
そうやってまた逃げんのか。わしにはわかるで。お前が片目なくしてもたんも備えして逃げてきたからやろ。
なんやと。
なんやかや理由つけて己の手汚さんとずーっと自分を正当化してきたんとちゃうか。けどお前も所詮元は極道やったんや。一度黒に染まったもんはどこまで行っても黒。せやったら腹決めて地獄をつらんかい。
お前が俺の何を知っとるんやボケ。
最後にもう一遍聞いとく。わしの話に乗る気はほんまにないんやな。
ないな。
そうか。そしたら黒に染まった門の流儀
Will you fight too? I would imagine so.
どの道わしの計画知ったからには生きてここから出すわけ
It's a fight to the death, huh?
死ねや真島。
When highly. Oh, he's got more HP now. We ain't done yet, buddy. Should probably heal. Whoa. Okay, let's heal. Needleman 2 Electric Boogaloo. Except I don't think he has needles this time. Get whacked, whack, 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 whack. We're not done yet. And he clearly wants to die. I will step on your face if I feel like it. Quick time event. No god hands this time. Bruh. Get up. Okay. Ow. Get up. He's so freaking slow at getting up. Break him. If I can. Keeps throwing crap at me. I think I just gotta absorb all these potions. Because I can't seem to actually... With dance? Dance sucks in this fight. How many times did I beat you up, old man? We can get up faster. That sounds nice.
このままやったらいつか誠んとこにお前以外の殺し屋が来る。それより前にお前もやられるで。なんでそれがわからんねや。それやったらそれで俺が向かってくるの一人残らずぶっ殺したらなんやと。そんなできるわけや。
I think it is, Kira.
確かに一度黒に染まったもんはどこまで行っても黒い。そっから抜けることはできんけどな。それでも噛みつく相手選ぶくらいはできる。それが俺の流儀。おいやめろや。 風邪ひかんように見といたれや。あんたはその子の親代わりなんやろ。
Man, too massive to die, yeah. If he were smaller, he'd probably die, but no, he's too big. Man's too big to fall. I don't know. I think that I miss a lot. You missed a lot.
何しとんのや俺は。
So, to sum things up, the only supposed plan to get both of us safely out of the way is, as Lee suggested, a body double. Like, we kill another woman that looks like Makoto, and then trick the Yakuza into thinking that she's dead, while we get away with the real Makoto. Obviously, that's still pretty scummy, because, like, yeah, you save Makoto, but some other unfortunate soul has to pay the price for it. This makes 3 days. Didn't wind up changing much. If anything, things are getting worse now than before. Jigs up as soon as Sagawa finds out I'm keeping the girl alive. Can't risk heading to the storehouse now. Better play it cool and head to the Grand like normal. Oh, hello, mysterious red man. You meet the Freakazoid this chapter. Oh, lovely. Let's go and save if I can. I think, hopefully. Hopefully I get the chance to save. Can I not get out of my house? Game? What? Game. Can you maybe start with a better camera angle? Oh, okay, never mind. Being screwed over by staircases. Okay. But I have to say, yeah, Majima's story does not give up. It doesn't give up the fun. It stays interesting like the whole time. There's not a dull moment in Majima's story, I've got to say. It is... Can't navigate... Now, apparently I can't... I think it's a camera angle that was confusing me. Do we have any memes? I don't think we got memes. I was spending a lot of time in the... So, you also missed... Gerudo King, you also missed Mr. Gunman earlier? Yes, I did. Gunman and his goons, yes, we beat him up. So anyway, to catch you guys up a bit, that's going to be next stream, right? Yeah, it's going to be next stream where we advance. Anyway, what I was going to say, for Kira and Gerudo King, especially since Gerudo King's never played this game before. So, Gerudo King, we got introduced to, if you remember the real estate that Kiryu has to do, that I hate, Majima has his own equivalent, which is a cabaret club. And, yeah, it's like a Gooner sort of minigame, but it makes you a lot of money. Pretty much, you're just going in, getting women that will... The most attractive women that'll get guys to look at your club, pretty much. Except that whenever I actually did the minigame itself, I sucked at it. And was incredibly frustrated by it, because the controls just make no sense. I think I sort of get it now, but that was not very pleasant. Oh. I don't want it to end. See, this is why I'm taking the game at my own pace. Because if I zip through the game, I'm not going to be able to savor it. I'm not going to be able to savor it, and that's why I'm not doing what Belt's doing. Also, because I'm only playing it on stream, so I can't exactly do that. The game teaches you nothing about how to play. That's the problem. It doesn't. It teaches you all the most obvious things. Hey, more attractive women are gonna get you more money. No crap, Sherlock. Okay, but how to actually play the minigame? It doesn't teach you anything about that. Anyway, I'm kind of short on time. We don't have any memes today. Sorry. Tomorrow is gonna be more Rev. So yeah. More Rev, and then I believe Saturday is going to be the next Yakuza 0 stream. So look forward to more Majima fun next time. I'll see you guys then.